Nah, man, I'm tired, bro. It's just the way I am. The hell? Like blocked your comment.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Gotta check the active time lore. There's gonna be a lot of reading in this. You don't have to watch. I just thought you wanted to see the game.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
I got a trophy already. I didn't even do anything. You wait for Phoenix now available for acquisition of police.
How do they expect...
What? Paid to do everything? Who's paid? Oh, paid to do nothing. I read that wrong. Sorry. Yeah. These are the bonus items. This one gives me extra gil, extra experience, Braveheart sword, and hell yeah.
Just to kill something...
unlock that yet. No, I can unlock that. Uh, Games of Rebirth.
And do this.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Where's Dew? He's probably sleeping. Is that Maya? Oh, that sword's cool. Look, it's the blood sword. Alright, let me set my abilities. I'll use them for now. Game looks really good. Hi, Maya.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
There's like random blood everywhere. I love you too, Maya.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
Rented soldiers. Bears forced to fight for the nation that enslaved them. That sucks. They're slaves. Able to cast powerful magic, yet entirely disposable. They are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. So I'm basically a magic slave.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Freischgott! Adion in ihr Sagarid!
Please.
Data must be iron.
No, that's not her.
salvation, Naukin.
That's Shiva, I believe.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Shrug it off, Wyvern.
Be gone!
Not this time.
It's definitely Shiva.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even fully primed!
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Now on to the next.
Items. Check the lore. I hate that it doesn't tell you when there's like new lore. You kind of just have to keep pressing the button and see if there is. That was their mission, to kill her in the beginning anyway. Like, to get her, I guess. That's what they were there for in the demo.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
Oh, might be her.
No, no, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Damn. That shit's hardcore.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What
is wrong with you, Wyvern?
The Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Now that that's done,
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
let's find out.
Wyvern? Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand! Wyvern!
Not this time.
By a traitor's blade.
Yeah, obviously she's gonna join him. They're friends. And he just killed the people he was with, basically, so. He's a slave, like you said, so. Shiva and Glass childhood friend and the deaths now file. Two came to blows, orders the armies enslaved them. Go fights to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom. Clive obeyed the Empire's orders. Yeah. Go came close to falling her assassin's blade, but she's gonna wake up and save me. Someone else is. Or Ramu will. Jesus Christ. I believe it's Sid. Ramu's Sid. At least from the demo. There's Torgal.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck.
Mm.
Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on our back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Cid. If we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on. Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
all of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
He's a soldier then.
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Still hungry, are you? Might have some around here.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
For now.
Here's your chickens.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now. Leave me be.
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
If you can read, don't let Otto. No. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Most concerning.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely,
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. from branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
It's like the most realistic jump in a video game. It's like any video game, they're jumping 10 feet in the air, and this is like a realistic jump.
Oh no. Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Oh, they look like moose.
Does it look like there's room here for another bloody crate?
No, Lady Karen.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Coldest?
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind. And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Make it quick. What do you want? No scratches, right? Anything else?
You take it back and tell that monkey I'm not paying for stuff.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Sophie's still streaming.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You...
Chief Steward of Sith's Highway, who manages the day-to-day running of their operation in his friend's stead. Sith often being taken far away by his bear liberating activities.
That's me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Who are these people?
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think I have... Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
When He's not out chasing rumours. Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off them.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Music sucks.
The Iron Blood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up. Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tones, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
History. I just constantly had to collect progress their story past. Oh, nice. At least I got somewhere I can view these, so if I miss any.
I've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okay. The ones I missed are like here, basically. Magical beings with bad like strength. I can hear soap upstairs. Dwell within human host known as dominance, only emerging with dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, which with the unique elemental affinity. It's commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist, but they did. What else will we miss? Persons of interest. Oh, that means. Now there's a bunch of them. Says the story goes on, it changes. Firstborn son. The Empire and Imperial Bear Hunters. After refusing to slay down Evo, choose instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant as a forced crusader close around him. His freedom seems as if it will be short-lived until the timely intervention of Sid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the dominant freed from the clutches. Together they escaped their rival. Where's the mother? Gotta be on here somewhere. His father slain before his eyes led him lose control of the icon and set in the castle. A light from the flames rose a second icon of fire whose mysterious rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix. Torgal, Clive's faithful friends who were separated. I've seen that. I ground to find hound, but instead trained him to work like a hunting dog. Ambrosia. Clive's personal steed during an attack at Phoenix Gate. She raced to Clive's rescue, saving him from certain death at the cost of an eye. She gladly paid. Commander of the Kingdom removed. Elite intelligence. She shares. And Uka's awakening as the dominant of the Icon Titan thrust him into the forefront of the Malkian policies, winning him influence over both the Republic armies and its policy making, as well as a personal fortune. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position or to benefit himself and himself alone. Love for Benedicta is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Exclude armies, he accomplishes siege to the There's gonna be a lot of lore in this game. It's like watching everything. Republic and Republic of Dalmekia in the year 873, the Dalmekians hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Iron Blood. Convened a council in Zernitra stronghold and entered there as an aid. However, talks soon broke down. The Mekians left no choice but to rely more on the power of the mighty Titan. Hideaway's resident historian whose love for books has earned him the nickname Tomes. Hippocrates traveled to Valisthea as a youth, seeking to unearth the secret of this land of legend, and over the years has developed a deep knowledge of Valisthea's geography, history, region, folklore. There's one, the Phoenix. So he didn't become the Phoenix because his father was still alive when he was born. And his father was the Phoenix, so it skipped him. No, for his partner. But here's something a lot of people missed. It says Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwin and mother to Clive and Joshua. It is not only her beauty, but her connection to a bloodline that produced many previous dominants of the Phoenix that led to her being proposed as a bride for the young Archduke. Indeed, the two are cousins. So Clive and Joshua's mom and dad are cousins. It's kind of crazy. Like the Lannisters. Having known from a young age that her purpose in life was to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, she dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. Wife of Archduke and mother of Clive and Joshua, it was ever her purpose in life to preserve the Phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier. So she basically betrayed her husband and son to join with a stronger kingdom. I think I've read all these. And all about the Phoenix. Yamat service. Chief strategist and former field marshal of the public. Moss the Chronicler, far-famed scholar of Palestinian history and legend, even to this day. Much of the surviving knowledge of the distant antiquity of the twins issued from the quill in later years. The Dominant of Fire, mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes his man to be the Dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take revenge. I missed all this. It's crazy. Knight of Flames, an Imperial attack on, station at the Phoenix Gate. Cover of night in the year 860, Archduke was killed in the fighting. So the bodies of the latter were never recovered, having thought of consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been treacherous, such as Annabelle, although officials in the nation attempt to shift the blame onto the Phoenix having kingdom. volcanic island situated in the borders of worship of God. Same religion. There's 5 remaining mother crystals. Enjoying great powers with the patriarch leader, chief shepherd, faithful. One of the most valuable materials known to mankind, thanks to its ability to channel ambient ether from the air, allowing those without an innate power to do so to cast magics. And as most Palestinians cannot live without magic, its supply and distribution is heavily regulated by the governments across the Twins. Ether before it shatters. Crystals. And born bears, I guess. Towns and cities in order to serve the populace where those rationed out, the individual might suffice to fill a cup or light it. So basically, they can't survive without crystals. Their whole life depends on it. They're small ones. Priming, the act of dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon dominants. Most often primed during times of war, using the immense strength of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominants remaining in control of the icon even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. But that's what happened with Clive. So I think Clive's Ifrit, right? And it says a dominant will lose control of their power and see their icon run riot. He just watched him like kill his brother. He couldn't control his own icon. I think that's what happened there. Perhaps the most loved deity. Yeah, you see it there? I'm just reading the lore right now. There's a whole bunch of shit that I missed. So I'm like trying to get through and check the things that I missed. Yep, pretty much. That's basically what it said. Sometimes they lose control. And seeing as he's never used it, period, he had no clue how to control it, right? So Beastman. I'm sure I read that. Some of my stuff didn't carry over for sure. Traveling minstrels who journey from place to place, performing in hostelries across Valisthea, accompanied of lute or lyre. Not only entertainment, but information on the state of the realm. Oh, it says residence bard. Right. Yeah, play music, blah blah. Yeah, it has the, so I don't know how much you've seen, but people of interest. It has him as the dominant of fire. And that Clive believes this is the man who murdered his brother, but it's probably just Clive. Like, it's Clive from the future or something. Who knows what it is? Nolan, he pre-ordered it, but he's not watching. I mean, if he's on, he's just got the stream pulled up, but it comes Friday for Nolan, and so he didn't want any spoilers or anything, but he said he would turn the stream on. But he's playing Diablo. He's like level 95. He would want to get to 100 before he played this anyway. What did I miss? Oh, magic. Yeah. He's I think he plays on PS. I don't know if it's cross platform or not. I'm not sure how it works, but he's plays on PS5. Channel either. It's probably in bed right now, but I'll tell him to boost you. He was trying to get the 100 before he plays this. Magic, while bears and dominants can cast spells at will. Alright, man. Oh, you're talking about Diablo? Yeah. What else we got here? The Beastry. Yeah, I got you. Second icon of fire. Or Ifrit. Submerge in the year of 860. Your forces attack the restoring stronghold of Phoenix Gate. I don't know how I missed all this lore. I think it wasn't giving me lore in the demo because I kept hitting the button for it, but certain things it wasn't showing me because it didn't want to do like spoilers or something for the actual game. Pretty much. Shiva, the Warden of Ice. I don't know if you've seen how far you've seen back, dude, but Shiva in the beginning was actually the little girl from the demo that was standing next to you. It was like your friend Jill. She's actually Shiva. I saved her when the game first started. Yeah, April spotted it first. It's just the beastry. I don't care too much about this.
You are always welcome, Clive.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
I gotta change that somehow. Like,
all three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
blocks comments
Indeed,
sometimes.
Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please.
Yeah, it blocked fat ass troll. I accepted it. It asked me to accept it.
Enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not?
Crazy as shit.
The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
It's giving me a strong box, dude.
Thank you,
Let's see what's in the strong box.
Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Yeah, I had to accept it, April. Badge of... what is that? Increase defense by 10. Okay, take that. Do all the side quests while I'm here. I'm gonna take my time with this one. Try to do it all right the first time.
Their masters in the Imperial capital. Sid once told me the blight doesn't kill.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work.
Can you hear
to keep this place
Sophie
standing.
banging
More
upstairs?
than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah, it's not gonna take that long. You gotta do the side quest. That's all Final Fantasy is about, is side quests. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do
I need
that.
supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive.
It's 13 years in the future.
Dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
This old lady's trying to rob me. Broadsword. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. I'm good.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name.
There's my dog all grown up.
Taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. Oh,
That's my blood sword from the collector's edition.
all right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Excuse me.
Need some wood,
Working
bitch.
over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Master of wood.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
I got 5 whole experience points. That's a Gil bug. Traded for Gil. No more side quests. This virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities. Oh, it's like a practice area. It's cool. Check it out. Yeah. Jason Statham some wood will give you 5 experience points. He's got to build his cabinet. Come on, hit me. Oh, he doesn't hit you? You just beat him. It's just a punch dummy. That'd be helpful later when I get more abilities. And I leave it as shit. Oh, and training. Yes. It seems normal for a Jason Statham movie. So bright.
You all done?
Where's the guy from Diablo?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
No, the dog wasn't talking.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you
Yeah.
that we're outlaws.
It's Sid.
You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Who? Clive? The main guy or the other guy?
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Yeah. Hey, let me see something. Oh, need some more ability points.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not. We still have a way to go.
Pretty sure there's like all kinds of crazy shit in this game. Like T-Rexes and shit. There's definitely some raptors later on. The fuck? There's your dinosaur.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
the undergrowth sorted, I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
It's the ruins of an ancient civilization that
Some say there was a time
vanished.
they'd locked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
Nice. Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
That lost, bro. Just looking for treasures.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look none too happy. And for once, it's not my fault. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
it?
No. No, it doesn't.
Make sure I don't miss anything.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Not this time. A little help. My wounds, boy. Too slow.
Aye, someone's got the hump. And where he stops, no one knows.
Not this time.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Oops, wrong button.
A little help.
Damn.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Guess the monster don't just disappear when you kill it, like in old games.
Clyde, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Let's make this quick.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. Where do they all come from? scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
Behind you!
Fate is sealed.
My wounds, boy!
It's over. And now, you die!
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed. So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks. Figures up ahead.
Are they friends or foes?
That's enough. More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
I'm about to turn it off
Instead
soon
of
too.
killing them, you lead the
Right
rest
after
straight
this.
to us.
Mercy.
I'm getting tired.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
No, I'm really tired. I want to get up early too.
Where did...
Dance, Gerardo!
is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do. Be on your way, Sid.
Increases healing potency. Yeah, at least I got something.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm brace for
Listen, Clive.
every leap, and should the
Revenge won't bring him
sunset on
back.
the
It won't.
empire's shores, his name will live on
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
This is that
His radiance would
little
have us
castle from the
host invincible.
demo.
Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment.
You can't break out because they're magic handcuffs.
Consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it.